Frenzies, welcome back to my channel and welcome to 2019! It's a new year and I'm excited about it because I've said this before, 2017 was a very terrible, difficult year. And I know in the world, 2018 was also a very terrible, difficult year, but personally, in comparison to 2017, it was actually a pretty decent year. It wasn't like overly fantastic or anything, but it sure as hell wasn't as bad as 2017. I can't even talk. I'm like running through things. So I just wanted to do like a year in review video and just talk about my 2018 because the way 2018 went, I'm really hopeful for 2019 in my personal life. Again, for the world, but for me personally, I'm excited for 2019. It's gonna be a good year. Mom and I are going to Disney in like another week and it's gonna be freaking crazy. So let's get into the good things that happened in 2018, my year in review. I have a little list here on a really old, like spooky Halloween notepad thing. It's got a little ghost that says boo, and that's cute. So I'm just gonna go through the list. None of this is in any particular order. This is just when I remembered things, I wrote it down, so we're gonna get into that. So the first thing I have written down is going on a bunch of different vacations with my cute little mom. This year, my mom and I kind of planned different vacations we went on weird because she had to get a minor surgery. Not a big deal. She's safe. She's doing good. But we kind of had to plan them sort of around that because we didn't know for basically the first 6 months of 2018 when she was gonna have it, because there was like, you need to get this test done, but then there's like this tiny little health complication. Again, she's fine, she's okay, but it was things that they weren't sure about going into the surgery. But we went on a couple little vacations. We went on one at the beginning of June, and that was the Cape Cod vlog video where we went to stay at a little beach house, and we went to Provincetown, and we went mini golfing, and that was really fun. We went to Plymouth, which is our annual trip. We've been going since I was 4. I should actually make a whole video about Plymouth and like the history of that with me and my mom. I'll do that. I will plan that for next year. But we went on our annual trip. It was really nice. I have a vlog for that too. We stayed at a different hotel this year. The last couple days were rough because it got very hot and humid and I got really sick. But it was great. I had a good time. They had an indoor pool. We saw some dogs. We went to an arcade. We got ice cream. The ice cream wasn't good. I got cotton candy because I really like cotton candy, but the ice cream was just too much. Anyway, it was a good trip. We went to the like local library this year. Usually when my mom and I are in Plymouth, we do really touristy stuff, even though we've been going for so many years, but this year we did like very local things. We went to a farmer's market, we went to the local library, we went to like a little petting zoo and like found where the hospital was. It was really cool. We kind of just drove around and that was really nice. What else did we do? Oh, we went to Salem. We went overnight. I also did a vlog about that. That is my, I think it's called failure to vlog. Yikes, because I didn't vlog that well, but we went to Salem overnight and then we went to IKEA and drove around Boston a little bit by accident, but it was still really fun and it was a really nice time with my mama because I love my mama. My mama's like my best friend and I love that lady. I also wrote down healthy mom because my mom had to get the minor surgery, like I said. The surgery my mom had to get is it's like a weight loss surgery, and I don't know the like technical term for it, but it was basically like a stomach bypass thing. I'm not gonna like get into detail because it grosses me out anyway and I don't like know the details, but basically my mom had like a really bad hernia and she had to get the surgery so that it would be relieved and that other health complications would be fixed. And she got the surgery, and the thing is she had to lose weight to get the surgery too because they want you at like a certain weight and everything, and they want you to like be careful because again, it's a weight loss surgery, and for a lot of people they want you to lose the weight so you can kind of get into the habit of like better eating habits and things like that, and there's no point in getting the surgery if you're just going to gain the weight back later because it'll hurt you. So my mom's lost a bit of weight. I did too because of that, and she's been walking more and been able to go on her bike more, which she loves to do, but it was just harder when she was heavier and had like different aches and pains. But now my mom has had that surgery and she is a cute little, well, she's not like skinny, but she's a cute little like thinner thing, and she loves her new little outfits and stuff because she's wearing different size clothes. is cute. She's happy and she's healthy, and I love my mom. Nicole had a baby this year. And it was like the best moment of my life. And I've gone and I've hung out with her and the baby at her house like 2 or 3 times, and I love her. She's such a sweet little thing. She's so tiny, and she has the lungs of like a singer because she can scream, but she's so sweet, and when she falls asleep on you, and she's just like a cute little lump. I love her. I didn't mean to call your child a lump, Nicole, but you know what I mean. I have 3 YouTube related things on my list for like 2018. I hit 1 year on YouTube. June 1st, 2017 was the day that I started my YouTube channel. And I made 1 video, and as I've said many times before, made 1 video and then did not start making videos again until last February 2018. And they were very spotty at the beginning. I missed a lot in there. But June 1st of 2018 was the 1 year anniversary, and I'm really, really proud of that. Even though it wasn't a year full of videos, it was still 1 year of me keeping up with it in some sense. And I'm incredibly proud of that because June 1st also has like important meaning to me, and that's the main reason I started my YouTube channel on that day, is because it's kind of a bittersweet meaning, so I wanted to make it like extra important. You know what I mean? So yeah, 1 year on YouTube. That was really exciting. I'm really happy that I finally started doing this because I love it a lot. I have written down my 9 October videos. I did it. I started October and I said, I'm gonna do 9 videos this month, 1 every Wednesday, 1 every Saturday. And I did it. They weren't great videos, and you can tell in quite a few of them that I really didn't want to keep doing it, but I told myself I was gonna do it and I did it. So I'm incredibly proud of that. This year, probably not gonna do 9 videos in a month unless I have a lot of extra time to kind of plan ahead and make them worthwhile. I think we're just gonna try to stick to 1 video a week, but I'm really proud that I told myself I was gonna do it and then I did it. I'm just saying. They weren't great videos, so maybe I shouldn't be proud of that at all, but I am proud of doing what I said I was going to do. And the other thing I have written down is my YouTube schedule. The thing is, I am not ever, I think, I'm gonna say this, I don't think I'm ever going to officially say there will be a video up every Wednesday. Because the second I say that and it's like set in stone, something is going to go wrong. Like my camera is gonna break, or my computer is gonna break, or like my work hours are gonna get really crazy, like they're gonna change my availability. Like the second I dedicate myself to it and say it officially and put it like on the record that that is what's happening, something's gonna go wrong. I know my luck and I know my life, so I can't promise. But I have been very good since I really got into the swing of making videos, I want to say June or July, maybe, of last year, that I have had a video up every week on Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I missed quite a lot. I know I did. The Wednesday after Christmas, like last month, I had a video up ready to go on Christmas Eve, but the footage like wasn't loading in right, and I was like, what's going on? Why is it taking so long? And I accidentally canceled it and corrupted all the footage. So that's the reason why I didn't have a video up that last day. But it kind of worked out because it was the day after Christmas. And my mom and I both had time off of work, and it was just really nice to spend time with her and not have to worry about like YouTube stuff. Even though this is a hobby and I'm in no way obligated to do any of this, but still. So it kind of sucked because I lost a video. If I didn't corrupt the footage, we would have had that last video, but it worked out because I got to spend more quality time with my mom. So, but yeah, I don't know. I've stuck to the schedule. I did the videos in October and I've done a video every Wednesday. Again, I missed plenty. I'm not gonna say I didn't, and I'm not gonna promise that I won't miss any this year. But I'm proud of myself. I think I did good this year, and I think I can do better in 2019. So I'm really excited and I'm proud of myself for my YouTube schedule. The next thing on my little list is just lots of candles. I bought so many candles this year. The thing is, I'm sure I've spent this much money on candles in past years because, as Nicole says it, I have a passion for smells. But I feel like I spent a lot of money on candles this year, which just tells me that Bath & Body Works came out with a lot of good candles this year. I also bought some Yankee candles, but then I ended up not liking them. I have the 5 Seconds of Summer Meet You There tour with Nicole. That was an amazing day. It was another thing that I can add to the best day of my life list. That was just a fantastic day. Anytime that I go get to see 5 Seconds of Summer is the best day of my life. And they did not tour in 2017. And I'm not saying that 2017 was like the worst year of my life because they didn't tour, but I think it's just a coincidence. But getting to see them this year in August. What day was it? It was August. Is 23rd the right day? Let me check my calendar. Hold on. I have these things like bookmarked because I like to remember the nice days. It was August 30th. August 30th. It was just a really wonderful day. Nicole was pregnant and she wore that cute shirt that said baby's first concert, 5 Sauce fan in the making. We were so close to the stage, which blew my mind. I could see like the glitter around like Luke's eyes without having to zoom in with my eyes. What? I could see it. And then in my camera, if I zoomed in, like it was even crazier. It was just great. We met a nice girl named Shelby. We got to sit in like a little area that was right on the water, so it was like nice and breezy and everything. Nicole was able to sit very comfortably. The food was really good. I talk about that more in my Meet You There vlog. Can I put a little card up here? Possibly. Do I ever do my hand in the right area? Maybe. Who knows? But I talk about it more in that video. But it was just, it was a really good day. And I loved it. This year too was really, or 2018 too, was really good with work friends. I just have work friends written down. A lot of people this year came to my work, whether it was over the summer or whether it was like just regular, whether they were seasonal or whatever. A lot of people came to join my work this year that I really, really love. June 1st again. Yikes. This is something I don't really care about on June 1st, but June 1st of 2019 will be 4 years since I started working at my job. And I think this year was the best year for like people that came in that I became friends with, because a lot of people came in and worked in my department and I love them. And, you know, we did Christmas presents together. We've like hung out together, like bad days at work. If I saw that they were on the schedule with me, it was like such a better day. I feel like we're all working really hard. I feel like we're getting things done better than we've ever done before. I just feel like we're a force to be reckoned with now, like in my department of the store, and I just am very happy with the friends that are there now because they're good people and I'm really happy that they're here. And the last thing I have on my list was I made art this year. Anybody else who's artistic in any way is gonna understand. It's hard sometimes to get up and be creative. Laying in bed and being on your phone and just not doing things, even if you want to do them, is a lot easier than doing them a lot of the time. But this year, I did art stuff. I've worked a little bit more on writing, which is saying a lot because I've always wanted to do writing in some way, shape, or form. But it's hard. Like I said, it's not always easy. I've done a bit of writing this year. I've painted 2 pictures that I'm incredibly proud of, one of which you just saw in the last video where I talk about what I bought my friends for Christmas. Go check out that video. But the painting that I made for Evie, I am so incredibly proud of, and I'm really happy that she has that because I know she's going to take good care of it. And there's another art thing that's hanging up on my wall right over there. that I'm also really proud of. I posted the picture of it on Twitter, and I posted it on Instagram. I don't know if you guys want to see it. I can show it in another video really quick or something. I don't really want to get it now because I'd have to move my camera and yeah. But I drew a picture of Marceline the Vampire Queen from Adventure Time, and she's holding a Starbucks cup because I read a graphic novel called Moonstruck. I believe that's the right name, and I don't remember the author. I'm so sorry. But one part, it was really funny because it's about like supernatural people living their life, doing a good thing, and there's a vampire in there, and he says one thing, and he's like, you bite one barista and suddenly you're the bad guy. And I just couldn't get the image of like Marceline saying that out of my head, so I made that picture. She's holding her little Starbucks cup and she's got a little speech bubble. And I'm incredibly proud of that painting. I painted just more this year than I ever did. I did the bookends that you guys are never gonna see a video of me doing. I painted bookends, and I'm really proud of those too because they were really just like gross and plain and ugly, and I made them very pretty in pastel, and I'm super happy with them. Yeah, I don't know. I did a lot of art in 2018, and that is something I'm very proud of too because I love doing it. It's just not easy to get up and do it sometimes, you know? Alright guys, so that was my year in review. That was my 2018 in review. Like I said, I know in the world it was like, apocalypse, and we're getting closer to that every day. But for me personally, 2017 was really hard. Not to get real with you, but I didn't know if I was gonna make it out of 2017. So 2018, personally, it wasn't overly fantastical with like great things happening every second, but it was like pleasantly okay. I was okay in 2018. Things went well. And I'm not gonna be upset about that. It was just a better year after a really bad year. This year I have high hopes is gonna be even better. And I also just want to say thank you guys for sticking with me through 2018. If you're new here, hello, welcome. Come be a frenzy. Come hang out with the Shark Squad. And if you've been here since I started, or even, you know, from the beginning like of 2018 last year, thank you guys so much for being around. Here's to another really good year. We're gonna not try to miss any weeks, but if we do, I'm gonna try to not beat myself up about it, and I'm gonna try to not be so upset, because things happen sometimes. And I really appreciate you guys a lot, and thank you guys so much for being subscribed and sticking around and watching my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye! Here's to more videos with me wiping my nose in 2019.